it's Key. Welcome back to another Freestyle Friday. This video will be my updated foundation routine. I'm going to tell you guys step by step how I achieve these flawless beats. So if you want to see another beat by Key, keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. My foundation of choice today is my Lancome Teint Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This is in the shade 520 Suede W, and this is one of my favorite foundations. This has been featured on my channel many times. So it's like $47 if you're into higher end foundations. This is a must-have. So my skin is already primed and moisturized. You should always clean your skin before you do any makeup application. Make sure it's moisturized and then prime if you feel as though you need to prime your skin. I love this foundation. Also, color correct beforehand. I don't color correct all the time, but sometimes I do. Depends on how I'm feeling. And then I take my Real Technique sponge and then I just blend all this foundation into my skin. My smoke detector is dead, so it's like keep beeping. It's driving me crazy. And then I just bounce the sponge onto my skin. I don't swipe because if you swipe, you will remove the product and you will have spots all over your face. And I don't bring the product underneath my eye, like all the way up underneath my eye, because I conceal under there and I don't want it to be too heavy on my under eye and give me creases. You know, I'm trying to be snatched for life. I'm trying to age gracefully. And I use a combination of these two, the WetnWild cruelty-free concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and then I use the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Fawn, and then I just use that to highlight and conceal the center portions of my face or the high points of the face. So now that I have concealed and highlighted the center portions of my face, I'm going to go in with a dark foundation stick and then I'm going to carve out the perimeter of my face. The contour that I use at the moment is the black opal foundation stick, and then I use the shade Black Walnut, and I'm going to use that to carve out my face, y'all. I go into the hollow. Ooh, I did a lot. I go into the hollow portions of my face. Don't use as much as I did because I went a little hard just now. And then I go around my forehead area. Okay, I go in and I use that same sponge. And I just bounce that over that area where I highlighted. And I like to let my highlight sit for at least a minute because I feel like the longer you let it sit, the more coverage that it gets. But don't let it dry down too much because then it's going to be impossible to blend because that WetnWild concealer dries down crazy. And in a minute, I want to live too hard with my highlighter, so now it's taking a lot to blend it out. Now I take this e.l.f. stippling brush. I use this to blend out my contour, and then I blend, but I blend starting from back here and I go upwards. Now I take Laura Mercier's translucent powder and then I just press it right into my skin. Until it dissolves. And I just push this in to my skin, right in those areas where I just contoured. This powder is like has a very cool undertone. I used to use CoverGirl Ebony Bronze, but I ran out. Well, it broke, and then I never replaced it. But I love that for a contour, so I'm definitely going to re-up on some of those. Now I take MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. Just blend them all together. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for tuning in to another Freestyle Friday.